As a successful female director who has earned that success as well, the hard way, why do you think Hollywood is continuously not recognising female directors? Because obviously your film has been nominated for an Academy Award for Best Picture, however, no Best Director. And this continues to be the case for a lot of other female directors as well.
A lot of work to do in terms of diversity and inclusion in all industries, but certainly, Hollywood is a part of that. As a black person, as a woman filmmaker, all I can do is focus on my work. I can't sit around crying about what someone's not doing for me. I need to do for myself. I make these films, I share them with audiences. The rest is a cherry on top. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But what's most vital, beyond awards, which is just so really unimportant in the grand scheme of things, it's that more women, more people of color, more people in the margins are able to have their voices heard in film. As a woman director working on the script and the film, it was essential to me that we add women. So we added about 5 women characters and really amplified the voices of the ones that were there originally. It's imperative. You can't tell stories without women. It's not true. It's not the truth. So we tried to tell the truth as we saw it, and women were there. The Selma marches are just extraordinary. It's a small, sleepy southern town that no one was paying attention to. They bounded together, they raised their voices, they protested, they amplified, and they changed the world. And so this film is about that. You're never too small to make a difference. And hopefully people check it out and feel the same. I don't know why it's the first. We'd have to ask the people over the 50 years who never made one. But certainly, the time is now for this one. We're so pleased that it was our turn and our time, and that we were able to get this off the ground, that we're able to see our film in lights here in the UK is a particular thrill.
The violence scenes are incredibly beautiful, and I say beautiful because they're so visceral. Can you talk to me a little bit about the composition of the shot to achieve this?
Sure. We were just always really trying to beyond the action of violence and the thrill of it, to really have reverence for the lives lost when you see a violent act. So that was our approach. While we're choosing frames, while we're working with the actors, it's always saying, this really happened. Someone really died here. So let's not just hit them and walk on. Let's stop and really, honor that life. And so that was our approach. Well, everyone risked everything and didn't have a problem with doing it, even if it took us to some dark places. And so for me, it's just trying to create as comfortable an atmosphere as possible, making sure that people know that they can, come to me with anything that they need, if there's any challenges. We just announced this morning that we're going to be making another film together. Really, really excited to talk about it on the carpet today. We've been keeping it a secret. So yeah, we're thrilled.